Today, I would like to talk about some people who was really affected with some issues, who was really affected with some problems, who stick with those problems until they find the solution of those problems and becomes the change makers. So number one in the list is Nick Woodman. Nick Woodman was a surfer guy. He was surfing, so he was waiting to take the selfie of himself while surfing, but he couldn't. So he invented GoPro cameras to make it easy for himself, to make it easy for other people, and becomes a change maker. Number two in the list is the founder of IKEA was facing the problem of putting the table inside somewhere in his house because of space issue. So what he did, he invented folded furniture and changes this world again for himself and for other people. Number three in the list is John Kuhn, the founder of WhatsApp. He was from Ukraine, was living in the United States, was found it very expensive to call his dad every evening. So what he did, he made a decision to make it easy. So he invented a platform called WhatsApp. Later on, it was owned by Facebook in $30 billion. Number four is Anand Kumar from India. Anand Kumar was a mathematician. He was selected to go at Cambridge University, but don't have enough money to buy air tickets. So he was personally affected with this thing, with this issue, with this problem. So he made a life decision to help and empower other poor people. So what he did, he picks up 30 students from poor families, mentor them personally, teach them personally, and made them able to go on to their choices of their universities into the world. Some of them are, grown up businessmen and bureaucrats. So this man was affected with this thing, with this issue personally. So he made a life decision to empower other poor people. Number five in the list is Muhammad Yunus, the founder of Grameen Bank. This gentleman is from Bangladesh. So what he did, he was personally affected with one issue, with one problem, that he wanted to do something good for the poor people, people who was only beggars and victims. So he made a program of microfinance. Microfinance, a small amount of money will help people to become businessmen rather than beggars and victims. Countries like India, Bangladesh, African countries, a small amount of money will help people to become businessmen. But they have a meeting and a lot of people told him, you will not get this money back because we don't have any formal system here. It's a mutual trust. But he never listened to anyone because he was personally affected with that thing. He was personally affected with that problem. He wanted to do something for other people. He wanted to do something for poor people. So what happens, he do not only get his money back, but with interest. And also people becomes businessmen. So my message to all of you, my message to all my friends, if you are personally affected with some issues, if you are personally affected with some problems and you wanted to change those things, you wanted to change those issues, don't give up. Put your efforts and be a change maker. So before I leave, I want to read some beautiful lines of Emily Dickinson's poem. If I can stop one heart from breaking, I shall not live in vain. I shall not live in vain. If I can ease one lap the aching, or cool one pain, or help one fainting robin unto his nest again, I shall not live in vain. I shall not live in vain. Thank you so much and stay happy, healthy and blessed. Thank you guys.